All right, time to address the elephant in the room. My man Eddy is not in Tekken 8, or at least he's not in the default, or I guess the base roster. Now, we do got good news. It looks like he will be in the game, at least from what we can see from the leaks, which I'll share to you guys in a sec. But the fact that we got all of these characters, right? Except my man Eddy. Guys, the creators of Tekken know exactly what they're doing with this, because they know everybody who's been playing Tekken for at least a year or two or three, or somebody like myself who's been playing it since Tekken 1, is going to get this DLC, the first thing, just so we can play as Eddy. Now, since he's a DLC character, he's probably going to be even more annoying for the people who hate him. So this is a lose situation for those guys, and I guess it's a win-win situation for the for people who want to play as Eddy and have the extra money, and for the creators of the game. But yeah. Recently, when I was looking at the roster for this, let me go ahead and just bring that up real quick. And I didn't see Eddy on there. I'm like, come on now. I was like, any day we're gonna see a video for him. Same way like I was waiting for my man Law to get in here. And this is the current roster right here. We'll just take a bigger look at this. Let me just zoom in on this. So guys, as you can see, we got the classics. We got Jin, Kazuha, June. I'm not exactly sure why that ad. This site has so many ads. I'm just not seeing this. But we got King, Law, Harang, etc. But we don't have Eddy, guys. We got dang near everybody else that we need, for a good base roster. Again, 32 characters, which isn't bad. But Eddy, he should have definitely been on the base roster. I'm glad they had my boy Leroy. Leroy ended up being a beast. I definitely got to play him a lot on this game. I definitely can't wait to see all you guys customization, but especially Leroy. But anyway, IDK again. Why they had to do my boy Eddy like this? Out of all the characters, I know they could have just had him the base roster, but again, it's just a money thing. Like, it is what it is. Like, he's gonna for sure be in the game. I'm gonna show you guys the elite. He's gonna for sure be in the game, but again, it's just money. They kind of just want to have a reason for you guys to buy this DLC A1. And as you guys can see too, we got Roger looking like Eddy, Armor King, and a new character that has been leaked on the PlayStation Store. And this was created on December 7th. Let's see if they talk about this more. I know there was like some other leaks on Twitter and on I want to say YouTube. Okay, this one isn't really giving me any info. Let me just go ahead and type in the leak. Let us see. Maybe on Game Rant we can probably see something a little bit better. Okay, yeah, this one, it's talking about Roger the Kangaroo, which is cool. And like, I don't mind seeing Roger in the game. Roger's been, like a pretty fun character. Armor King's a beast. Out of all the kings, Armor King has always been one of my favorites. If I'm not mistaken, he came out on Tekken 2. It was like a character you get, I think, for beating the game with King or somebody. Then you get him. And then it looks like we may get Xiaoming, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I'm assuming that is this the new character that they're talking about? Let's see, because this could be the new character. I don't remember hearing that name previously in Tekken. Okay, yeah, that's Ling Xiao, but okay, yeah, that could be the new character right there. So good news though, we are going to be I'm like 99% sure we are going to be getting Eddy, but the reason that we're not getting Eddy again was just because of the money. And I'm kind of just going over on Reddit too, if people talking about they're glad that Eddy's not in Tekken 8. And this person brought up a good point that once Eddy does come back, for the people who hate him, hated him before, Now when he comes back, he's gonna have even more gimmicks for you guys. So he's gonna be even more of a freaking beast. So now, I'm not sure you guys remember, I did like a Cuzzo versus Cuzzo with my cousin, like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It could have been longer, where we had like a series of fights where I had my main Law and he had Eddie, and we were going back and forth. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that right when this game comes out, but as soon as Eddie comes out, we're going to be doing a part 2 of that fight. And I'm going to probably show Tekken 7 and Tekken 8, showing the back and forth on that so you guys can see that. But yeah, guys, I definitely want to hear in the comment section, are you guys excited that Eddie's not in the base roster, or are you guys sad? Are you guys happy to pay all this money for the DLC? Do you expect to see, I guess, Christy coming back, or other, Tekken 7 or Tekken 6 main roster characters coming back? I definitely want to, hear your guys' thoughts on that. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.